Hi, loves. Hey. This is Cherie Monroe coming to you guys. It is my week 4, day 2 of week 4, or whatever. What did we do today? We had a really good day, of course, always. I got in. Well, first off, I took the babies to go see Incredibles with my friend, and we had a good time. Enjoyed the movie. The kids were happy. It was a nice little surprise for them or whatever. So that was dope. Um, Came back to the crib, kind of chilled around a little bit. I got a lot of things done today, a lot of business taken care of, and I'm just continuing to meet, new people every single day. I get to school. We go over our science and our terminology. We kind of have our workbook and stuff. So we went through that. Sat down. Miss Johnny went through like some of the exercises and things of that nature. Um, some of the like anatomy and the science and all of that stuff, the terminology. After that, we kind of just went ahead and got to work on our mannequins. So we continued from yesterday doing the length to layered cut, and went ahead and went through. I cut my finger, you guys. I cut my finger. I was like, oh, but it's okay. It's right here, real small or whatever, real small. See? And that was just because at one point in time when I was cutting with the shears, I wasn't really paying attention. And kind of nicked myself just a little bit. But that right there is a lesson learned. I'm not going to do it again because I don't have time to be bleeding all over the place and like in pain trying to do somebody's hair. So you learn your lessons, learn from them or whatever, and you keep it moving at that point. So I did 2 length to layered cuts. Miss Johnny was able to check my cut, and it was really dope. She said I did a good job, and that was the first haircut where everything just actually came together, and I knew how to use my formation of the hands and the shears, and I had control of the hair. So like I'm really happy about that, you all. Really happy. I got to talk to some more of my classmates. There's this new girl that's starting pretty soon. She's gonna come in on the hair color module, and she kind of sat in the class and got a feel for how we do things. We told her that we do like a lot of demonstrations and hands-on things. Like we don't really do too much book work, which I really love, but it's different every single day, and I love coming in there because I never know what I'm gonna do. Never know what I'm going to do for the day at all. So I think that's dope. I got to share a little bit more of my story with my classmates and the reason that I was there and things of that nature. So for those of you who don't know or didn't go back and watch my videos, cosmetology school was not something that I originally saw myself doing. Okay. I started going to church, and things just built from there. I love to sing, love to sing. It's been a dream ever since I was a little girl. And I stopped singing, and then I started back up again, and then I got in touch with some of my I'm sorry, you guys. I'm sitting here looking at my daughter because she's looking at me. See, there she is, being crazy. But you're so pretty, little girl. What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? You're gonna be tired. That's my baby, y'all. That's Makia. But okay, back to what I was saying. I got in touch, started going to church or whatever more, trying to find the Lord, and I joined the choir, thinking that it would be something to, great to do to get my voice off the ground. And I thought church would be a great networking place for my business. And I will be the first to say that I didn't originally go to church in order to I guess, get the word of the Lord, so to speak, but the word of the Lord found me. And that's the reason why things are opening up the way that they are. So I'm just blessed. I'm just happy. And I'm just literally taking one day at a time, you guys. And everything is just starting to fall into place. There's going to be some things that are going to happen pretty soon. And I'm really, really excited about it. I've shared some of those things with a couple of people. And I just can't wait to see like how it takes off and how God blesses me and my family and my friends and all of that stuff. Like it's just gonna be magical. I know though that this is my cosmetology like recap for my week 4 day 2, but I just had to share that guys with that stuff with you guys. Like it was on my spirit and I just needed to get it out. So like I said, I would not be here even doing these videos and any of that if it were not for me even like starting back and going to church and a prophet just telling me, hey, your calling is cosmetology. And it's crazy because every time that I go, every single day that I go, you guys, it's so different. It's so different. And I'm just so happy and I'm just so amazed at like how good this feels to do something that you actually love. There are a lot of people who are like stuck in a 9 to 5 or doing something that they don't want to do just because they need to make ends meet and make sure that the bills are paid. And while I'm not knocking that, at all, but when you see an opportunity to follow your dreams, you need to be doing that. And I know that it may seem impossible, but God, He's going to make the impossible possible because He's doing it with me right now. Watch and see what I tell you. Watch and see what I tell you. God is good, y'all. But I'll be back to you guys tomorrow to show or talk about, my week 4, day 3 and what we've learned and, all of that stuff too. We've got some big shots coming to the school next week. And then there's a fashion show coming up in a couple of weeks too, where we'll get to do the makeup and the clothes or whatever for like the high school girls. So I'm really excited about that. I think that's just dope and out of this world. There are a lot of things that are starting to happen and starting to unfold, and I just get to be at the center of it all, you guys, just soaking it all the way up. So if you have any questions, if you want to know something, if you want a song request, if you just are inquisitive and you want to know more about me and my family, do not hesitate to just drop a comment or whatever. Send me an inbox. I am a very easy person to get along with. I'm really easy to talk to. I have no problem answering your questions. I am an open book. Okay, so I love y'all. I appreciate y'all, and I'm about to finish enjoying my night.